That's me live. I have just started my stream.
Time to chat. Oh, it's time to duel. It's time to duel.
Marshmallow and be a dick. Morning, Jaden. Bring it.
Jaden Yuki.
Yeah, he's using the Element Hero cards.
Yeah,
I'm using one of my own decks. As when you're dealing for the story, you can make your own deck and use your own. You don't have to use certain cards. Obviously, to begin with, you would. Oh, Phantom Knights. Okay. That would be for our Dark Requiem Dragon.
Is that Feral Imp?
In my hand, yeah. Just Feral Imp. It's got a nice, lovely effect. It's awesome. Yeah, let's get 3 blue eyes. You know it's the only synchro I've got that I could make right now, but I'll take that risk.
Oh,
Hello, Bersertrix. You're going to use Stratos? No, you're not going to use Stratos. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Destroys an opponent's master for about 1 for yeah. Returns to 1 for. Wait, so how did you just get that out? By him destroying...
The Whitestone of Ancients.
Yeah. Oh, Rooster as well. Dragon.
Claw of Hermos for the red black dragon sword. Get rid of blue eyes for that.
Oh yeah, Brotherhood of the Five Fist Spirit as well ended up getting fucking limitations as well. At some point. And there he is.
Equip.
Okay, so that... Why is your fusion gone there? Why isn't it gone on your field?
Because it's used as an equip spell. And it's due to its card effect. And see my red dragon archfiend there. Well, not archfiend, but my red eyes archfiend of lightning. It gains the attack of all dragon type monsters in my graveyard.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Why?
it's crazy.
To him.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now what's this?
Why did he? How did he just nuke everything?
It's card effect. Because all monsters that Jaden summons is below his attack points, then I can destroy everything that's on the field.
Instead of attacking?
Yes. Well, I can still attack, to be fair. But I'm not going to because he's face down cards.
Once per turn you can, when this card inflicts battle damage, you can set, yeah. Once per turn you can send one face up.
No, 2 more.
Destroy the target. Yeah, it was Bear. I was right. It was Bear. He has 1600 HP.
Alright, so 1600 attack points.
Attack. Yes. Attack. Fuck's sake. Oh man. It's been so long.
Miracle Fusion.
And then obviously you got Horse Prince, which is one of the synchros. You got Kirin, which is one of the synchros. Let's say Kirin. And then you got Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King.
I thought you were going to say Tiger Dragon there, because Tiger Dragon's good to get rid of back row cards.
Fucking hell, dude, you've made me pull out all my fucking cards. Now I have to put them all back.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
I don't know. think the fact that you're making me debate on, well, you're making me debate on fucking getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty bad.
Let's see.
Because I don't know all the fucking new fancy metas and...
This will help you, like, get a hang of it.
It's a bit sad really, because of after school me and the other top duelist stopped playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! As soon as school finished.
Clearing. This is clearing Synchro Dragon. And it's just exactly how I explained to you.
And what's that? Once per turn when another level 5... Oh. Reading that. Good. When a higher monster activates its effect on the field, you can negate the activation. If you do once per turn, you activate target one level 5 or higher monster on the field. No. Huh? Once per turn, when a monster effect is activated, that target activated. That's confusing. You can negate the oh there you go, and if you do destroy it, if this card effect destroys a monster, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster until the end of the turn. Oh, nice!
See what I mean?
That's a bit of a mouthful that.
You can see what I mean now, right? I don't know if your audio is part of the stream, by the way. I have no idea.
It is.
Okay, that's fine.
'Tis indeed. I only know that because obviously I stream myself, don't I? Right, I'm gonna try and get to wave 36 real quick on Firebase Z so I can get some new stuffs, new crystals.
Bear in mind, this is just a taste. I'm only waiting for a deck that I know that you could probably generally use, because of obviously it's got all the summoning methods in it, but they're pretty easy to do. It's not difficult.
So what's with the links then anyway? Why are they a thing? Is there so many like special summons that you can do or something?
No, the link monsters are actually here is because there's a lot of Xyz, synchros and fusions that are part of them. Where like if you can have a fusion monster that relates to a link monster in your graveyard, use that to your advantage, like gain its attack or use its card effect. Like for instance, say if I had trying to think of one that you would know, maybe. Do you know any of the Cybers cards?
Cyber cards?
Cybers, yeah. Like Quack Wyvern or...
Cyber Dragon?
No, not like Cyber Dragon.
Then no.
Alright, okay, then I'll show you. Well, whenever I can get a level 1. Screw it. Really? Sparkman. Clayman, I'm... Oh, another Sparkman, okay. Thunder Giant, fuck.
go, is that your play, man?
Obviously, like, I'm not too worried if we win or lose, but in this case...
Oh wait, what happened to your,
He used Mirror Force.
fusion?
I just said you to go and attack him, but he used Mirror Force, unfortunately.
Oh, you love it.
But to be fair, I could win as though if he decides to attack. And I can show you against a weaker opponent with the link summoners and how they work in Pendulum.
It's cool, buddy. Don't stress it.
I don't mind. Oops. So let's see. What do you want to see first, Link or Pendulum?
Pendulums are no. What? What? Link, if you don't mind, because I'm confused about that.
Okay, so I'll probably want to use that one. Dark Magician, Knight, Dark Paladin, Warlord, Furious Dragon, Savage, Blood Sorcerer, Chaos, Eco Talker, Warlord. Okay, so I do have a link too, that's good.
Sorry about
I want that one.
I think that's those big white numbers of the levels of the
Keeper
of
at
the
Shrine.
monsters.
I could actually use that, because I'm pretty sure Twin Dangle lets me special summon, does it not? Target level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard special so to card points if it can't attack and it's if it is negated. Alright, okay, so don't want to use that right now.
Oh, sort of revealing light.
Classic.
OG. Ain't seen that card in fucking forever.
Let's see, I'll probably better get in. This one to the field.
One thing I find hilarious in this fucking game are mimics. Mimics make me laugh.
So do that. Set that
Are you
one just
drinking
in
coffee
case.
by any chance?
No, I was drinking my bottle of juice.
Reggie's bottle juice. But what I was trying to say.
Okay, so that's 2 monsters.
See, what the fuck are all those gods?
Might be able to get Deco Talker out. In fact, that might actually be a good idea. But I don't have any light monsters in the graveyard right now.
Dark Magician. Fucking hell, all the nostalgic cards are coming out, man.
Definitely.
Well, that's why you're facing the man himself, Yama Yugi.
That's fine.
All your magical hats out now, Yugi.
Take that. Banish. Banish. Summon.
Oh, is this the card that you were on about, that's like Chaos Sorcerer?
Yeah.
3,000 attack points? Holy shit. You can use him for an overlay, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could generally use all 3 cards on the field right now for a Link 3, but I'm not going to right now. Because instead, I'll do this.
Oh, is that a ritual summon you're doing now?
No, Link Summon.
Link summon. Okay. So 3,000 attack and -3. What? Link -3. What does that mean?
No, it's Link 3, so that's how many materials it's used to summon.
Okay, and that thing can attack?
Yeah. I just can't change to defense mode.
Okay, and the point of the arrows are to what? To buff
Now look, it says
cards
3
in the same
monsters with
name?
different names. If this card was linked to someone using a level 7 or higher monsters as material, your opponent cannot target it with card effects. It also can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can activate one of the 3 effects, which is make it gain attack, it can make a second attack during the next battle phase, or banish a card in the field.
Okay. Well, that doesn't explain what the arrows do.
So you know how it says 3 monsters with different names?
Where does
Right at the
3
top.
monsters with different names if this card is link summoned?
So the link 3 is 3 materials that it needs to be used, right? But see if I had, like, see Decod Talker there, he's level 3, right? See if I used Twin Triangle Dragon and used one effect monster, so say I used Hero Creation for instance, I could make Decode Talker because it's 2 plus effect monsters, and I can use the link 2 as 2 materials.
Okay.
So the more you link someone, the more benefits you get, basically.
Right.
That makes sense?
So, with that last guy that you actually link summoned, the 3,000 attack and 3 link requirements. So, do those monsters gain those effects then?
No. Just him.
But what's... This is what I'm trying to ask you. The arrows on the card, what does that signify? What does that do? What is that all about?
So see if a monster was right beside the arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And some monsters you can either use its card effect or it gives it a buff. So say for instance I was Decode Talker, I can tribute one monster to negate an effect or a card.
Right.
That's what the arrows are for.
This card effect, you control. You contribute one monster. Contribute one monster this card points to. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Right. And you only get that if you get 2 link effects monsters.
2 plus effect monsters. So I could use 3 monsters, 3 effect monsters to summon them. Or 2.
Yeah, you have to use 3, but it's a minimum of 2 effect monsters.
Yes. Because of link monsters.
Right.
Like the link 2.
Okay, I'm starting to understand it now.
So the more you link summon, is the more you can bring out these guys, and even this guy at link 4.
2 level 4 or lower dragon monsters. Oh.
So you see what I mean? How it's different for each different blink monster and how to summon them. It literally tells you in the card.
Okay, and what's going on with the left and right arrows? Because you won't actually be able to use those arrows, will you?
No, you can.
So there's no point in having left and right arrows then?
No, you can use them.
Oh. How when he's up in the middle of the field? Won't that just give the enemy, the opponent, the effect as well?
No. It's only that monster that gets it, but you can move them using certain cards. So say for instance I had a trap card, I could move them from the extra deck monster zone to a main monster zone.
Oh, that's a neat way of getting around it.
So there's other ways and other things you could do. Let's see. Where is Link Karibo? Because Link Karibo is a very easy link summon monster. See, I use Link Karibo here. And he's just literally 1 level 1 monster.
Link Karibo, everybody knows Link Karibo.
Link Karibo is a bit different from normal Karibo.
When an opponent monster declares an attack, you contribute this card, change Your opponent's monster is attacked to 0 until the end of the turn. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 1 level 1 monster special summon this card. You can only use the effect of Link Revo once per turn. Okay, and then so that arrow has nothing to do with anything then?
No. But if you're summoning other monsters, then it's just easier, I suppose. Like, say for instance I was special summoning from the extra deck, then I'd be able to put it underneath that arrow for pendulum summon. So let's see if I can go to my pendulum deck. Here. So you know how you got your scale, let's see, 0, and then you've got a scale of 8.
Yeah.
I can put them in either side of the field and I can summon between level 1 and 7. Like, straight from my hand or extra deck.
What, without any fusion requirements?
Yeah, literally, if it was pendulum cards. But see if it was like synchros or fusions that are in the graveyard or Xyz monsters, I can't bring them back using the pendulum summon method unless they're like this.
So it completely negates the summoning effects of these monsters. That is
No.
ridiculous. What?
It doesn't completely negate the summonings. You can still summon fusion, synchro and Xyz, but you can't. They don't go back to the extra deck when they're destroyed. They go to the graveyard unless it's a card I'm pointing at right now, because it's a pendulum synchro card.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, like, if you've got 2 pendulums, so if you've got that one in the pendulum slot, you rank 0 in the pendulum slot, so you can summon 1 through 9. So that means you can synchro summon, fusion summon, and Xyz summon between levels 1 and 9.
Yeah, in one turn.
Yeah, but that just completely negates the effects of the synchro summon, doesn't it?
No, it just makes it easier.
What do you mean?
Like, say for instance you wanted to get Aetherez out, I would use,
Yes.
you could pendulum summon your level 1 and Blue Eyes Dragon, and you can synchro summon straight away.
Oh, so you can't actually just summon them straight out your extra deck?
No.
See, that's why I've been getting confused, because people have been telling me you can do that.
I'll tell you what, it's better to show you in a duel.
No, I get it, I do understand it now. I get what you're saying.
Like, there's certain cards that can come back, but others can't. As long as it's a pendulum card, it can be brought back from the extra deck, but if not, it gets sent to the graveyard. It's only the pendulum cards that can come back repeatedly. And this will actually show you. I can't choose and summon just yet. I can place you the pendulum zone, but you won't do much for me right now. So you see how you see the arrow on the left and on the right? The blue arrow and the red arrow.
Yeah.
That's the pendulum zones in this.
So it takes up spell slots anyway, so...
Now it does, yeah.
Well, you could pendulum summon level 4s if you wanted to. There's no point really though. Wait, what fucking card did you just use then?
Oh, that is fusion. It lets me fusion someone using the extra deck cards. That's how I can bring this guy out. Now you see how these two are in the graveyard? That's only because I haven't summoned them. You know, like I used the fusion spell to send them there so I can fusion summon.
Yep.
Trust me, it's not confusing when you get a hang of it.
To be fair, I just think it's because I'm starting to get a bit tired.
That could be why.
Yeah, a bit too much.
I must have reduced its level again. Reduce its level by 3. To level 5, that takes me to level 8. That's not what I want. I need level 7.
Let's go do the excellent. Deadshot Daiquiri, let's go for speaker. I wonder if we get stunned as well. Why here? That's 2 moves. So, random question for you. What kind of zombies player are you?
Zombies player?
Yeah, in this current meta that's going on. Are you a trainer or are you a camper?
I'm honestly unsure how to answer that, to be honest with you. Because, like, for Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always had a natural instinct for it. So I was able to put it up pretty quickly. For zombies... Zombies, I'm actually really good at zombies. I do a lot of Easter egg runs, so...
I'm not completed the Easter egg once yet.
I've did Firebase Z and D Machina. Oh, that's odd, I synchron.
What the fuck? Deadshot Daiquiri doing nothing.
So that's a quick way of getting... Clear my Synchro Dragon.
Yeah, the closest thing to the Easter egg I've ever done on zombies is just get the Reiki.
I don't normally do that. I tend to push myself to the limit, where like I use whatever guns I'm using at the time and rank them up.
That's all I do really, is I go in with my class and I don't usually pick up a weapon other than my class.
So I want...
I've built the Reiki a few times, but lately I'm literally only just been using my class. Get my class, get the salvage to get the points to pack the points to.
So let's gain to my hand Gravity Dragon. Yeah. And I'll summon out Minotaurus. So now I shall get Oddest Advent to my hands. I'll be able to special summon one, and I'll special summon Oddest is over. For Vortex. You're starting to see what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
Because when I do this, you'll see just the pendulum cards are in here, nothing else. Well, that I've not already used.
There's just another question I've got though. Can you only pendulum summon pendulum cards, or can you pendulum summon any cards, like any monster cards?
Any monster cards, as long as it's in the right scale. But because of one of my pendulum skills effects, I can bring back some of the cards that are in the graveyard. Now I need to try and figure out how I'm gonna make.
Did you realise you just shown me your decks?
Yes. I'm not showing you all of them though.
So have you actually you've unlocked all these cards?
Yeah. Completely in game. And that's all because I played through the whole entire story, played all the duelist challenges, done the reverse ones as well. So I got 100% basically. The only thing that I'm missing on this is that I've got 100% of all the trophies in the game, but I need to get all the cards.
Fuck that. Collecting all 10,000 cards. Nice.
Oh, it's more than 10,000.
I must have said 10,000 new cards then.
There's way more.
Yeah, I was reading the game's description. It says collect up to 10,000 cards or something like that.
Yeah, there's way more than that. It's like about 15.
The only thing is, I wish it give you a live feed of the zombies in the minimap. So it's horrible.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So instead of like a sweeper, it's like a consistent. Right, not so good. That's so good.
Go ahead, summon out. Pendulum Dragon. No, I don't want absolute.
Wow, I've almost got pack 3 gun already.
So you see what I mean? Like, pendulums can be a massive benefit if used properly.
Well, yeah, they can just speed up the whole game, can't they, really?
And I have 11,000 duel points. So I can go to the card shop and pick a pack I want to buy and buy it. So I'm probably going to go with Jack Atlas. And that gives you a rough idea on what the game's like. Right guys, I'll catch you in the next stream. See ya.